Oh, what up, y'all? It's your boy Knight2727, and I'm taking a look at the game that I absolutely hate, Super Smash Brothers. Now, this game does not suck, it just supports the people who suck, along with every other game. They claim that if you spam, the move is not going to count. That's bullshit. Not count, but I mean, like, do less damage, and probably like 1%, and I believe it's bullshit. Because that's all people do is just spam all day long because they suck. Every video game online, people consistently suck. But yet, I feel that because I'm so technical, because I actually learn the moves and learn everything, and figure out how to play and use versatility in my offense, I'm the one being punished for being a better player. And this is why all video games suck. Unless it's online co-op, there should be no online, honestly, because they can't get it right. You know, that move puts people out. He's a small little guy. So, yeah. You know, I managed to get lucky or something. I guess he couldn't get back up, whatever. But, you know, I'm just tired of being cheated. Like, I feel I'm too good of a gamer to even waste my time gracing the servers with my presence, honestly. Like, I've played so many rounds of Smash Brothers online, and I've been cheated. I've been cheated on the 3DS version. I don't care if you suck. If you suck, that's your problem. I should not be losing to somebody who sucks. The game should not be making sure this person is going to win because he sucks. If you suck, that's your problem. You know, like, I see so many things where the game just be like, oh, well, you've done this or you've done that, you gotta die because you're scoring too much offense, but the guy who repeatedly hits the same move over and over will be rewarded and actually won't be smashed, you know? Like, we're talking reverse scenarios, because I like to test everything. You know, people have to consistently spam because they don't have real skill. And it's sickening. I'm going to show you a couple series of matches in this one. I might as well just load up the 17 minutes full of... I only got 17 minutes of memory, so I'm just going to load them up and keep showing you more and more. This was a direct rematch, of course. And I believe this is the one where I figured something was a little fishy. I really wish I could hack, because I'm telling you, I'm the only person in the history of all of gaming who deserves to be invincible in every online game I play. I should never lose, I should never die, I'm the only person who deserves it. Almost any online video game I've played, I've came across hackers, screwed me out of first place or something. Mario Kart, I remember playing on the Wii, and, you know, the dude gets like everything in the book, you know, constant star, 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 golden mushroom, you know, I'm like, you hacked, come on, you gonna cheat me out of that? You know, people Call of Duty disappearing, reappearing, you know, all those one-shot kills, it's just disgusting. WWE, I remember a guy who hacked the game and made his character invincible or something, I'm sorry, invisible, and it was just only his head, like, I came across everything. I don't know. It's just like, I feel the smaller characters don't seem to go out as often. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick. I remember playing against Sonic the Hedgehog on the 3DS, and I charged my smash attack for Samus, her blast, at full power, and I did not be able to, you know, smash Sonic because he hit against the screen, and you know that means you're dead, but they refused to register that. So that blast pushed me back, and I ended up falling down a hole, and I died, and they registered my death before Sonic's, even though Sonic already hit the screen was sliding down. It's like little shit like that just proves that I'm being cheated. This is why I'm the world's most cheated man in the history of all the video games. It's annoying to try to have fun online, but then again, people spam. And that's all they do is spam, spam, spam. And I swear you are, like rewarded for it. It's disgusting. I have a lot of online victories, but I have some losses accumulating due to spam and garbage players getting rewarded. This one was quite annoying. These are all online matches, and this is just annoying. Like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I know what a lot of people are going to do, and I feel like a lot of my stuff is never registered. You know, it's like anything that they do is registered. Even if I decide to do the slip rather than the dodge, because I know they're going to try to grab me, that slip never happens. But yet in a reverse scenario, I can't grab these people. I mean, they call me the tactical assassin for a reason, you know. It's not just something I just say just to say. Even if you have some nice little offense or, you know, do a bunch of tricky crap, I'm still going to figure out a way to be successful. Because that's how good I am. That's what makes me one of the best. But because of that, the games hate me. Because I use my head and everybody else doesn't. They just do the same move over and over. For the few that do have skill, congratulations. It's not enough of you. You know, obviously I'm using Charizard, and obviously that attack, sometimes I do use it to get away because people just want to be nonsense. Like, that move annoys me because she hit the ground and there's still like a little wave of attack. So even if you do dodge it, you're still going to be hit. And I mean, these people get pissed. Like, they get beyond pissed. Like, they have no reason in the world to be upset because the way they play. But me, I gotta deal with a bunch of nonsense all day. I have a legitimate reason, because all I want to do is play clean, have fun, have good competition, but there's no such thing as competition anymore. Especially in an impressionable era where people just have to spam and, you know, do whatever everybody else does. Cool, I died. But I got you 73 damage before I even went out. And they're going in desperate mode. Now this person's going to try to rush me and all this. And I don't have all of that. You know, I don't pick anybody who really has all that nonsense. And look at that. It looked like I was never even going to come close to winning that in their early goings, but I still managed to pull it off because I used my head and I can figure you out and get your timing down and, you know, start to predict your movements even in that little bit of time. I am the tactical assassin. Oh boy, this one. I remember this one. These are all today. I'm going to just sit down and just try to get some smashing and try to force myself to have fun. This was more of a technical battle. This is my first time ever picking Bowser online. I played as him a couple times. This is what I hate. When somebody gets me off the platform, and I know you're going to attack me, so I try to slip. You know, your move's most likely going to be registered anyway, but in a reverse scenario, you know, it's not going to work for me. It's like they try to disable me, because like I look at what people do, and of course I'm gonna try it myself, but they're like, no, Knight, we blacklisted your screen name. We'll always know when you sign on. We'll always cheat you. Like how I went for that grab there, that should have registered, because there's 1,000,003 times where I've dodged backwards and still was grabbed. Or I went for the slip and was still grabbed, so how come I can't grab these players? You know, it's just like little things like that. Or like, whenever it's lagging, these people magically become all aggressive. And, you know, everything that they do scores. This is the most sickening game I've played lately, next to Call of Duty. I don't know what it is about it, but I just feel so cheated sometimes. Whether it would be like they'll put me out at like 60 or 70 or something like that, and then they're at like 90 or something, and I'm smashing the crap out of them fully charged, and nothing. But if they hit me with like the lightest smash ever, I could possibly go out at 70 just because I've been winning too much. A very, very annoying Kirby. I think it was one like attack that I hit him while behind him and the move was canceled out, and I was pretty upset. I understand sometimes, you know, you hit each other with like a similar power attack and one's canceled out. But I don't know. I don't know about being behind a person and then that person striking in the opposite direction when I get a clear shot and my move is canceled. That was one of those moments I went for a slip that wasn't registered. That slip didn't even matter. Like, I can just feel the sense of urgency, how badly they want to beat me. They don't deserve it. Never in a second that they live will they ever deserve it. Will I lose this one, folks? A little bit of offense. Uh-oh. Still figure out a way to win regardless. I mean, I've been cheated a couple of times, but I'm starting to get the hang of the competitive nature of this, going one-on-one. This will be the last one of this video. Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. I believe this might have been the first time I've ever picked Sonic. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm like a final boss. Facing me online, I swear at people's palms sweaty, hearts beating fast, leaning up, biting your bottom lip just into it. Somebody asks you a question, you screaming at them. Trying to beat Knight. He's the greatest of all time. I need this victory under my belt. He's just too damn good. It's like he adapts. Like, even if I'm winning, he still figure out a way to adapt and just get me out of my game somehow. But he doesn't spam, that's the thing. He hardly even played the other Smash Brothers. He played them just for fun, but never really played competitively. And this is his first serious competitive Super Smash Brothers. This guy, he's too good. And I mean, a lot of the time, I'll usually get the first kill. And then I'll just damage the crap out of you and make you, eventually go on the defensive or something like that. Even though I'm hurting, I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to make sure I'm constantly hurting you. And scoring, get you nervous. Because I don't know what's going to work. I don't know what's not going to work. I mean, there's just been plenty of times where just things have just went wrong. I'm telling you, I've earned to be invincible. No other gamer ever. Oh, look at him so hyped, doing a little dance. Oh man, like he's so good. That was his first You know, it was the first time he killed me, so I have room to talk because I damaged him like 80 in my first life. And this is his second life. So I've already killed him and got him to 80 before I even went out the first time. And he has the nerve to be dancing as if he's doing something spectacular. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Sometimes when I pick a character who has one of those like Fury combos, they can always get out of it. They'll just slip right out and just start attacking me before I can even stop it. And, you know, of course, in a reverse scenario, that don't happen. So, and it's just always me. I always get put out faster than others sometimes. And it's sickening. Even if I pick the same character and then, you know, like a couple days later or something like that, it don't matter. Even though, like, Sonic or something like that would be invincible if I was facing against him and had him in, like, 100 or something like that and hit him with a fully charged smash, he's probably still going to have a chance to come back to the platform. But there's been so many cases where it's been opposite. And I've seen things like this happen, even when I was playing on the Wii version, Brawl, against my friend, and I was, you know, just destroying him one round, and I remember they just gave him the final smash as they respawned him. So it definitely is a game that's handicapped, and I've been thrown out on the edge. That's the only reason why I did that, because other people have thrown me out when I had a heavy percent. So obviously that should have killed him, in my opinion, but no, of course not. I probably would have died from that attack, because he's hurting. So you see, it took like that much damage to be able to put him out. But I've been thrown off the edge with less life than that. I could probably get thrown out at like 90 or something like that. Dude was well over 100 and still didn't go. It took me to throw him once, damage him, and then throw him again. Little things like that I'm starting to pick up on because I may have too many wins under my belt. But this is just more online footage. Once again, I'm into the ITE 2727. I hate Super Smash Bros. Online. Thanks for watching.